the sacrifices, then you will be rewarded. Or other statements like what goes around comes around. Yeah. So if that were the case, then why did you not get that promotion that you so deserved at work? Or why did that one relationship did not work out where you gave in all your heart and soul to it, but it didn't work out? Yeah. So is it really true that hard work and hard work alone pays off? The sacrifices that you put in are going to be rewarded somehow? Yeah, automatically all the rewards are going to come back to you. There's a term for it which we call it heaven's policy, which says that people go on sacrificing and putting themselves to extreme situations of pain, just in the hope that somehow in future all that pain is going to be rewarded back in terms of some sort of heaven that life is going to offer them, right? So I want you to rethink this over and look back at situations in your life where you thought or worked with the same approach, and then when it didn't happen, what did you do? Generally the reaction would be that people start getting frustrated and demoralized and start developing vengeance, and then there is envy and so on and so forth for the ones who receive. So we start comparing, saying, oh, I have made more sacrifices, the other person hasn't, and then why does the other person get more than I get? And so there is this constant dissatisfaction and detachment with your own emotions and situations that starts happening, and then it leads to a downward spiral of demotivation, especially at work, when we are rejected for the promotions that we think we are so lined up for and we should have gotten our kitty. Yeah. So is there a way that we can overcome this heaven's fallacy? We first have to understand that to not be a promoter of the same, we have to understand that yes, hard work does play a part in a person's growth story, but is it just hard work alone? No, there are other allied factors as well. There are some factors which are controllable by you and some factors which are beyond control. Yeah. For example, you might tell me, oh Kamal, what are you saying? Like if I want to lose weight and if I do the push-ups, I'm doing 50 push-ups in a day, and if I do 2 reps of it morning and evening, by the end of 90 days I will get the six pack. Yeah. So assuming that the push-ups lead to six pack, I'm not a health freak, so not sure. Yeah. But assuming you'll get bigger biceps, or what could be the perceived outcome. Agreed. So there is a higher possibility that putting in the hard work will get you the outcome, but it's not a guarantee. There is no guarantee. Yeah. There are uncontrollable factors, like you could fall sick, like there is a change in your financial situation for which you need to pick up an extra job, or you could be facing some relationship issues at home which detract you from your physical fitness journey, so on and so forth, right? So our reactions are in our control, but facts like falling sick and getting hospitalized, they are not in our hand. So the outcome cannot be totally dependent on the sacrifice. So that's the first thing. So you set realistic expectations that even after putting in the hard work and sacrifice, there is no guarantee that the outcome is going to come to you. Yeah. You also have to understand that there is a slight bit of the concept of luck also plays a role. Yeah. I'm not saying entirely, but it is a detrimental factor. Yeah. In the book The Psychology of Money, the writer aptly puts it that who is born in which country and in what era determines the way the financial ecosystem will work for that one person. So if you're born in a different era, you could actually with the same caliber, you could have different financial wealth. Yeah. So the ecosystem also matters. Yeah. So there comes in the part of luck. So now if hard work doesn't play a role, then how do we stay motivated to keep doing the work consistently? Well, in that case, we need to know that working with the idea that even if life is not going to be fair and all the hard work is not going to come back, the sane way of working at any given goal or target is to ultimately enjoy the process. Yeah, you enjoy the process. You should not only be dependent on the happiness that you're going to derive with the goal achievement based on the end results. Yeah, because the end result might or might not come back to you. Yeah, the heavens policy. Yeah, so if you are aligned with the process and you find your joy lies in, you know, the perusal of the goal, your joy lies in the journey itself, then we are not entirely dependent on the output or results, and then we can very controllably and put a stop to any downward spiral of demotivation at work. If we are process oriented, if we know our why we are doing what we are doing, then the whole journey matters and not just the end itself. So I want you to, if you're stuck in any situation where you think that you're not being fairly treated, and it is, it is the universe's right to give you back, in terms of the hard work and sacrifice that you've put in, just reason it out with yourself. Look at what are the controllable factors, what are the not controllable factors. See whether, in the journey of going to the goal, did you miss out on enjoying the process somewhere? And uh, from experience, I can tell you, the more you, the more you work at the process, the more you make the process more effective, more abundance reaches your doors, right? So I hope this video was of some use to you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.